So, one way or another, God leads you through doors that you need to go through if you're able to put yourself aside long enough to listen. Now, I am not famously known for being a great listener. I can be rather bullheaded, opinionated, blunt, and I like to blame all that on my New England heritage, where the motto is, "Welcome to New Hampshire, now go home." Well, yeah, the Lord has opened a lot of doors for me through the years, and He's slammed shut a lot of doors for me through the years. Sometimes I'm a good listener, and the majority of the time I'm not. One of the things that I listened carefully to was who He picked for me to be my wife. And it's not a big secret to anybody that 28 years ago I married up in a big way. And it has that fact has revealed itself mightily through the years, where we've raised 4 boys, and those boys would not have turned out the way they had, or the way they have, without Mom. Back when I was 25, I was diagnosed with a giant tumor in my sinus cavity, and I was out of commission for a couple of months, going through the surgery and having to go through the recovery, and the burden of the boys fell completely on her shoulders. Being diagnosed a few short years later with ankylosing spondylitis, and she's had to deal with days where I'm just confined to a chair, walking with a cane, being a grumpy pain in the butt. So yeah, we've had to work as a team, and sometimes that team has been a bit one-sided, but you do the best you can, right? Well, one of the things that we tried real hard to do, and are now back trying hard to do, is staying a team when it comes to raising the kids. To give you, for instance, when the kids were younger, they tried the whole, "Mommy, can I have a cookie?" No. "Hey, Daddy, can I have a cookie?" Well, the last thing, dads, you want to do is when Mom tells the child no, for you to go ahead and say, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, you can have a cookie, honey." Well, in our house, if Mom said something, Dad said it. And if Dad said something, Mom said it. And you don't ever try to pit one against the other, because we're a team. And so if I lay down a law, that's the law. If Mom lays down the law, that's the law. And the children don't often get a vote. Well, that's just kind of the way we ran our household, and that's the way we're running our household. Only the newbies now are unfamiliar with this program. They are quite used to trying to manipulate their way into getting what they want. Only in this family, in this house, that doesn't work, because we're a team. Well, the same needs to be said for all of us who are part of the kingdom of God. We're a team. It's interesting, tomorrow marks the first time we've been back as an assembled church since mid-March. And one of the things that our elders have decided is that we are mandating that everybody wear masks. And there are a lot of people who were fine with it. There are some who are not. And there are some who have refused to come as long as the mask mandate is in place. And I get it. I really do. But it's for the sake of the weakest links, if you will. And I'll be honest, I'm one of them. I'm one of those weak links, one of those who have a compromised immune system, to where if you are in any way, shape, or form exposed to COVID, and you cough or sneeze or talk to me, and I'm not wearing a mask and you're not wearing a mask, there's a really high percentage that I'll probably get it. And then the other trouble is there's really no way to not overreact. I mean, we could just throw our hands in the air and say, "Ah, heck with it. We're just going to go for it." Which you can do that, and in all likelihood, will we all be fine? Probably. But as long as there's that small little chance that you're wrong, we're going to err on the side of being overly, abundantly cautious. Why? Because we're a team. Because Jesus told his disciples that you can't have any greater love for somebody than to be willing to put your life down for them. Now, you can interpret that as, okay, giving your life as in dying for someone, and I think that's an accurate interpretation of what Jesus is saying. But that also applies to the love that we're supposed to have for each other. Where I need to love you enough to where I'm good with inconveniencing myself for a little while for your sake. It's not permanent. This isn't going to be a forever thing, but for a little while. I have the scars to prove that our team has worked through the years. I have a trach scar right there. If I take my glasses off and show you the scar across the bridge of my nose, where they actually literally removed my nose from my face and clamped it up to my forehead. I could not have made it through that time the way that I did without an amazing partner. Wasn't going to happen. I could not have made it through some of the crap that I've had to walk through if it weren't for my partner. We're a team. And so as we get back together tomorrow, just keep in mind, it's not going to be the way that it was right away. I don't even know what the time frame is for it to be the way it was right away. It's going to be different. It's going to be a little weird, probably uncomfortable. You're going to probably feel a little self-conscious having to go in an assembly and sing songs of praise and go through some worship stuff with this annoying mask on your face. You're probably going to feel stupid. I know I do. But I'm going to wear one. Not only am I high risk, there are some others who are as well. And even if I wasn't, because worship and church is not exclusively about me, I have no issues with being cautious, abundantly cautious for your sake, because we're a team. And when somebody says something or needs something, we back them up. That's what we do. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you, I understand, but there'll be a time we'll all be back together, and maybe we'll achieve some kind of normalcy. I don't know. We'll find out. If you're wondering why I'm rocking back and forth, there's a fly biting my leg and he's getting on my nerves. I hate flies. Flies are not part of the team. So as soon as this video is done, I'm gonna hunt him down and I'm gonna kill him. Anyway, just a quick thought about teamwork. We need each other badly. I need you on my side, and I want to be on your side. So see you tomorrow. God bless.